Can we get back to the top of the league? Welcome back, guys, to episode 26 of the FIFA 22 Hearts career mode. Got a bit of a sore throat at the moment, so if I sound a bit weird, then you're just going to have to deal with it. That's what's happening. That's the injury updates. Apart from that, though, it's a full squad to choose for today's game against St Mirren. Now, last time we were playing, we were taking on Hibs. We were beating Hibs with 3 minutes to go, and that actually put us top of the Cinch Premiership in the live standings. But as you all saw, Hibs with the equaliser, 90th minute, and it meant we dropped from first place in the league all the way down to 4th. That just shows you guys how tight things are. We're currently on 14 points after 8 games. We haven't exactly had a good start to the season, although I do feel like we're beginning to turn things around. But yeah, we're still within 1 point of both Old Firm teams, and we are level with Livingston. The only bad side is our goal difference is pretty poor. We've got -3 in the goal difference department. We've conceded 19 goals in 8 games. That is pretty much unacceptable. We need to improve that going forward if we've got any chance of staying up the top end of the table. You just cannot be conceding, over 2 goals a game if you want to be a team near the top. So we need to fix that. Hopefully we can fix it starting today. We're going to Paisley. We're taking on St Mirren. We've got Armand Nongelay firing on cylinders. The guy is scoring for fun, so we'll probably start him again today over Liam Boyce. I feel like I kind of have to go with the guy that is scoring goals. Even though Boyce is technically the better player, Armand Nongelay is just firing on all cylinders, so he'll be starting the day. We'll continue to go with Craig Gordon, even though he's 60 rated, and it's actually, no, we're going to bring in Sander Clark. Sorry, I can't do it, Teague. I'm sorry, Gordon. I need to bring in Clark. Let's win something for Gordon this year. Let's try and have a good cup run, and we'll try and send Gordon off with a medal. But his rating keeps plummeting, so we're going to stick in Sander Clark. It'll be Kingsley, Halkett, and Suter, the back three. Brandon on the right back position. Got Hickey on the left. Bennett, Devlin, Mackay, Nongelay, and Mackay-Steven up front. And yeah, our new signing, Stevie O'Donnell. I said we had a full team. He's out injured. I lied, guys. Stephen O'Donnell gone. But I'm pretty sure Jamie Brandon will come in, do a decent job. So let's find out how we get on. Mackay-Steven. Can he play through Nongelay? No, he can't. Can he go on his own? No, he can't. He just gets brought down. He falls to the ground like a big bag of shite. And that kind of sums up Gary Mackay-Steven, in my opinion. I'll win it back though. John Suter, the traitor. He's not traiting. He's not been a traitor today. It's Cammy Devlin. Oh, saved by the keeper. And Likeness is there again to collect it.
Well, he's done a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Oh, come on. Trying to keep a clean sheet, and we just allow a free header edge of the box like that. Don't even know who it is. He's away celebrating in front of the home fans. How can we let that guy score against us? Who the fuck is it? Oh, Curtis Main. He's certainly not the main man. And if he's the main man in your team, then your team's in trouble. I don't care if he scored the day. I mean, where's the defence? Kingsley's jumping, falling in his arse. Sander Clark's nowhere to be seen, and Devlin is about 2 foot tall and couldn't win the header, so not a good start to the game, guys. Nongelay, Kingsley. Back to Armand, Nongelay. Finds Hickey. Hickey to Benny. He lays it off to Devlin, who's going to strike it, and it's a save by the keeper. It's going to go out for a corner. St Mirren scored a corner. Can we score one? Ball whipped in. Mackay's there. Jumps. Doesn't get on it. Devlin heads it down to Halkett. Craig Halkett for distance, and he forces a save. Afu Linus there. Decent save by the goalie. But Mackay back to Bennett. Nongelay. Plays in Cammy Devlin. Devlin strikes it. That's another save by the keeper. But another corner, though, another opportunity. First to whip a good ball into the box. Mackay, he does. Nongelay is there. Can't get the head on it. It's going to fall for Devlin. Benny strikes it. Takes a deflection. And the keeper collects that one easy. Oh, back to Nongelay. Ah, shite. Tried to finesse it. Keeper was off the line. Perhaps could have tried the chip. But, yeah, you need a better finish than that, regardless of the shot type, if you're going to score. Good challenge for Halkett. Brandon's there to collect it. And now we can go on the attack. Jamie Brandon looking for a bit of movement. He's got Mackay. He finds Mackay. Can Mackay keep it in though? He can. Almost not. No. Close, but not close enough. But we get it straight back. Just throws it straight to him. Why? Makes fucking zero sense. Armand Nonjali, edge of the box. Loses it. Not quite delivering the 8 goals that he scored so far this season. Oh no, we've just bundled him to the ground. It is John Suter, the traitor, the guy that we need to get out of the club. Just giving away a penalty just before half time. No complaints. Just bundles him to the ground, wrestles him to the flare. And yeah, obviously ref's going to give a penalty. Now it's McGrath, he doesn't miss against Clark. And he hasn't missed today. McGrath sends Clark the wrong way. St Mirren double their lead. It's going to be a long way back now, especially considering we're not playing that good. Jamie McGrath, nicely struck penalty. Sander Clark, no chance, and it's St Mirren 2-0. And Devlin, out to Mackay. Barry Mackay, can he get away from Shaughnessy? He can. This has to go in, you feel, for us to get back in the game. Barry Mackay puts it wide, drags it wide. Had that Armand Nonjali there, simple pass and it's a tap-in. But decided to go ourselves, and we paid the price. Still 2-0 St Mirren. Nonjali lays him off to Devlin, strikes it. Saved again by the St Mirren goalie. Going to be another corner. Can we deliver a better ball in this time? It's going to be Mackay Stephen to take it. Armand Nonjali is there. Armand Nonjali with the goal. Get in. Get in. Great ball for Mackay Stephen. Probably the best ball he's ever played in his life. Normally, I'm used to the service with Mackay Stephen being absolute shite, but nah, he's picked out Armand Nonjali's big heat there. And it's a big goal. And it's one that gets us back into this game. Jumps up. Puts it past the keeper. Actually headed it towards the goalpost with a player on it. It didn't matter though. I think that's McGrath. Couldn't get nothing on it. Neither could the keeper. 2 St Mirren players on the line. Neither of them could get a touch on the ball. And his Hearts are back into the game now at 2-1. Devlin. Armand Nonjali. Can he get back to Devlin? He's going to hold it up. Ball played out to Hickey. Decides to come inside. Back to Devlin. Devlin. Back to Aaron Hickey. Hickey strikes it. Oh my god, Linus with another great save. What play though for Devlin and Hickey linking up. Played him through. And I cannot believe Hickey has not scored that. It's a decent strike to be fair, but it's a good save for the goalkeeper. Although another corner. Another chance for us to grab a goal. Mackay Stephen whips it in. No, oh, Nonjali's there again. He heads it, but it's only going to fall for a St Mirren player. And now St Mirren going to try and clear their line. I think they can. They get rid of it eventually. But Nonjali tracks back, wins it. Brilliant for the big man. Kingsley. Nonjali. Mackay Stephen. Oh, Liam Boyce has to do better, but Nonjali wins it back. Nonjali! Goal! Armand Nonjali, he wins it back. Makes a tackle from inside the St Mirren box. The ball finds its way to, I believe it was GMS. And GMS, again, found the pass to Armand Nonjali. And Armand Nonjali just blasts it in past the keeper. Originally, I thought a hint of offside. We'll see again here. I don't know. I thought it was maybe half. I was expecting the linesman's flag to go up. It didn't. And Armand Nonjali gets Hearts back in it. That's a brace today for him now. And can we find a winner? Can we rescue 3 points here? For what looked like an unlikely situation. Armand Nonjali to Boyce. Liam Boyce. Going to... Oh, it's Devlin. Picks it back up. Boyce. Out to Mackay Stephen. Back to Liam Boyce. Boyce strikes it. Oh, right at the keeper. Keeper though throws it straight to Jamie Walker. Walker to Boyce. Boyce back to Jamie Walker. Oh, no, crossbar. Jamie Walker. 1-2 with Boyce. Maybe if he shaped that Adolf Stashaft, man, either. The ball, I don't know, a shot would have had more or less aerodynamic. I don't know. Could have found its way in, but no. Hits the crossbar. Goes out for a goal kick. 8 minutes to go. McAllister's coming on. Power is going off. Shite! No, I don't believe it. I do not believe it. After coming back for 2-0 down, I mean, we've been absolutely done in there. Ball into the box, no one marking him, and it's an easy goal for St Mirren. And it looks like the substitute Kel McAllister, and it looks like we are about to fall to our third defeat of the season unless we can somehow rescue something late on here. Walker finds Boyce. Kingsley. Armand Nongelé. Walker. Kingsley. Jimmy Brandon. Still Brandon. Armand Nongelé. This is a good play here. It's Boyce. Shots. Let's take a deflection. I think that's it. I think that is it. We tried to work it into the box. We couldn't make it happen. St Mirren will hold on to the ball. Referee blows a full-time whistle. And we have been defeated. Under par performance today. Pulled 2 goals back. Thanks to Nongelé. But it wasn't enough. And St Mirren, they may not deserved it. But we gave them a 2-0 head start. And it was always going to be difficult to claw it back. We almost did though. We nearly got back into a winning position. Not quite though. And as soon as we got level, it was St Mirren who created the next opportunity of the game, and they took it, and they've come out 3-2 winners. 15 shots to their 6. It's a tough one to take, guys. I don't think we deserve to lose that, even though first half we were pretty poor, but it's a loss all the same, and it's a loss that will not put us top of the table, and it may actually drop us below 4th. We'll have to see what the league table looks like. It does drop us below 4th. You can see there St Mirren then go ahead of us with 9 games played. And we've got Boyce and Devlin leaving on international duty. And we've actually fallen behind Aberdeen as well. So that is an absolute disaster. And the league table looks like Celtic drew, Rangers won. So the league table now looks like this. Rangers at top, 18 points. Then it's Celtic and Aberdeen both on 16. Livingston and St Mirren and ourselves all on 14 points. Livingston still a game in hand. If they win that, they can go second. Only a point behind Rangers, so that's a massive game for Livingston coming up, and we'll need to make sure we are at our best. Speaking of massive games, up next, we take on Rangers, and that is going to be one of the biggest games of all. At the moment, they've got a 4-point gap over us. Surely, if they open up a 7-point gap at this stage of the season, it would not be looking good. So we need to bounce back. We need to put that St Mirren defeat behind us. We need to focus on the next match, move on, and do our absolute best to make sure we pick up all 3 points. Here we go, we're at Rangers, we're at Ibrox. Nothing, in my opinion, but avoiding defeat will do. But we want to get the win, try and get back to winning ways. Before we lost to St Mirren, we were unbeaten in 4, 3 wins and 1 draw in the last 4 games. Really disappointed to lose that last match, but I'm hoping we can bounce back today. You can see Alan McGregor starting for Rangers. Craig Gordon is also starting for us, so we've got the 2 old age pensioners in nets. Could be conceding a lot of goals here today. Hopefully not, but, well, hopefully Rangers are conceding a lot of goals. Hopefully we keep a clean sheet. But we do need to be better defensively, and I'm hoping we can start. I would like to get a clean sheet on the board, and if we can get it here, that would be great. Rangers are lined up with McGregor nets, as we spoke about. Bassey, new signing, Alderweireld, Harlander and Patterson. So, good back 4. Kamara, Jack, Aribo. And up front, Etten, Roof, and the number 30, Fashion Sakala. So, interesting lineup there for Rangers. And then here's our lineup. Craig Gordon in nets. Going with the same 5-2-3. We're going with Hickey. Lorenz comes in, the big German centre-back. Halkett, Suter and Brandon. Halliday comes into the midfield. The former Rangers man replaces Benny. He'll be sitting beside Devlin. Then we've got Ginnelly, Nongelé and Mackay up front. So a few Rangers men, former Rangers men in this team. You've got Mackay and Halliday. And then you've got the soon-to-be Rangers man, John Suter, the traitor. So a lot of blue noses on this pitch. Too many for my liking. The referee's probably one as well, but I guess we'll find out today how that goes. And Rangers get us off. They'll be going from left to right. We'll be going from right to left. And let's see if we can bounce back here. It's Cedric Etten in towards Fashion Sakiala. Jack plays in Kamar Roof. It's decent play here. Suter forces him out the box. It's a good challenge in the end there by Jamie Brandon. And it does concede the corner kick, which Aribo will come over to take. Can we clear our lines here? Can we get first on this? Ginnelly can. He clears it away, and he's actually going to... He might get onto his own clearance here. He does. Ginnelly's been held back. Referee didn't give a foul. Instead, he gives a throw into Rangers. Interesting decision there. Again, Rangers here looking dangerous. Halkett with a good block. Sticking tackles in here. Sticking our bodies on the line. Mackay comes back, just gives it away to Cedric Itten. That wasn't the greatest bit of play there. Aribo now, and it's a good challenge. And finally, we can maybe come away with the ball and clear our lines. Happy fucking days. Let's go. Aaron Hickey going to try and find Barry Mackay. Oh, what the ball? Try and find him. He's found him. It's Barry Mackay. It's Barry. Oh, no. Barry Mackay. Couldn't beat the old man in nets. I think the lines... Is the flag went up? Or surely not. He was onside. And look at that. Fucking McGregor knew absolutely nothing about it. Saved it with his face. Comes and smashes. The ball smashes him in the face. No luck for us. All the luck the Rangers getting here so far. Mackay whips a ball. Nonjale is there. Ah, Nonjale rose, but didn't get much of a connection on it. Roof gets away for Hickey. Ah, Roof tries to cross it in. Halkett is there to come away with the ball now. Halkett going on his own. Halkett trying to find Barry Mackay again. It's not his pass ain't as good as Aaron Hickey, so it goes straight to the hands of McGregor. Lander almost fucked up. Cedric Itten, there's a deflection, and when do you get rid of that? We do. Brandon's there to take it away from Fashion Zakala. You need to be quick off the mark to beat Fashion Zakala in a race, and thankfully Jamie Brandon was. Ball now played it to Ginnelly, chests it down well. Tried to find Armand Nonjale, and he does find him. Armand Nonjale then coming forward. He's against Jack, plays it off to Halliday. Halliday finds Devlin. Devlin back to Armand Nonjale. Nonjale finds Ginnelly. Ginnelly back to Armand Nonjale, who strikes it. Blocked on the line by Abawelde. It's another good chance for us gone. Good block there for the big German. That's what it's all about. Just get your body in between the striker and the ball, and you will deny him access to it. Access denied. And now can we go forward? Can we be granted access to the Rangers goal? Nonjale out to Hickey, who hasn't really done much since signing, but he's got a chance to make up for it today. It's Devlin. Barry Mackay. Brandon gets past his man. Brandon whips a cross in, and it finds its way into the hands of Al McGregor. Armand Nonjale flicks it up for Devlin. Devlin, oh, Devlin's been brought down. Referee, no. How's that not a free kick, man? How the fuck's that not a free kick? Half time. It's been a cagey game. I think we've been the slightly better team. 2 shots to Rangers 1. We're on about keeping a clean sheet. Both teams might keep a clean sheet at this rate. Fucking absolutely nothing happening. Both keepers, I think, could be sleeping, to be fair. I mean, the only save that's been pulled off is Al McGregor's face colliding with the ball. So, we'll see what happens second half. We're playing alright. I just think if we can keep this up, we don't look like we're going to concede. So, we only need a goal to try and get off 3 points. Let's see if we can find it. Andy Halliday! Oh, no. Right into the hands of McGregor. He probably didn't want to score that. Brandon. Mackay. Halliday. Nonjale. Back to Halliday. Halliday looking for an opening, looking for somebody. Finds Ginnelly. Ginnelly runs into Hollander though, and the chance is gone. Mackay back to Devlin. Devlin. Gonna try and maybe find Mackay again. Down this right hand side. He does find him. Mackay brings it down. Mackay gets away from Bassey. Crosses one in. Back post. Ginnelly. Oh, what a goal! No, it's not what a goal. It's offside. I don't believe it. I don't believe Barry Mackay has pulled that one off. He somehow managed to control it. Beat Bassey. Got a cross into the back post. And Ginnelly was not even able to stay onside. I can't believe that. Josh Ginnelly. Hang your head in shame, son. Nonjale, come on. Come on, Nonjale. Going to try and find Devlin. He's found him! And Devlin flies with his head towards the ball, but McGregor got there first. Oh, brilliant for Suter. Came across, made the challenge. And he set up a counter here. Halliday. We're struggling to get the ball forward quick enough though. Mackay. Devlin. Back to Ginnelly. Josh Ginnelly. Burst of pace. Devlin. Devlin trying to get Ginnelly. It's a great ball! No! And somehow McGregor. Big fucking shagger. That feels like we've taken one up the hole. I can't believe he saved that. What a ball it was through to Ginnelly though. Fantastic bit of play for Hearts. But McGregor somehow making the save. Just when I thought we'd done enough to open the deadlock. Mackay then with this corner is going to try and find Armand Nonjoli. It's going to find the big German. Lorenzo hits it off the ball. No! Saved onto the post. Are you shitting fucking me, man? Halliday. Ginnelly. Mackay, come on. Barry Mackay. Still Barry Mackay. Barry Mackay whips one in and it's straight to Andy McGregor. And Rangers are hanging on here at Ibrox. To Devlin. Still Devlin. We're looking for somebody to make a run. We're going to try and find Armand Nonjoli. He gets away from his man and he just took too much of a touch. No, Fashion Sakala. I don't believe it. Fashion Sakala gives Rangers the lead. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. That's hard to take. We've been by far the better team. Backheel flick there into Itten. Itten just held off Lorenz and it's Fashion Sakala. Ball's underneath him, but he somehow manages to poke it out from underneath his body. And Craig Gordon unable to make the save when we needed him to. He's had nothing to do today. All we were asking for is one save. He can't make it. Fashion Sakala fires Rangers ahead. And with 5 minutes to go, it looks like Rangers are going to take an undeserved win here. Here we go. Subs being made. Boyce is coming on. This is our first and last throw of the dice here. Can we get something at the game? Armand Nonjoli, come on, turn. Armand Nonjoli turns! Oh no, he cracks the crossbar! He lays it off to Ginnelly. Ginnelly strikes it blocked. Armand Nonjoli needs to get this. He finds Devlin. Back to nobody. Back to a fucking Rangers shot, and Rangers will clear the ball. And they have ended up winning the game 1-0. I don't know how we didn't equalise there, honestly. We passed the ball around them on the edge of their box. They couldn't get a touch. The only Rangers touch they could get in the ball was the crossbar. And it denied us an equaliser. And it has denied us a much needed point. With that now, Rangers will go 7 points clear at the top of the table. I mean, look at that. We could not have played much better in terms of being set up defensively and being compact and not allowing them to create many chances. We didn't allow them many chances. They had literally one chance the entire game, and unfortunately they took it, and we were denied, twice by the crossbar. Al McGregor pulls off a couple of good saves, one with his face that he didn't even mean, and it's really, really disappointing. We can see some other results. Aberdeen have won against Livingston. They will go 3 points ahead of us now. I think they're 5 points in front, if my maths is correct. But yeah, the league table now, back-to-back defeats. Now we're sitting in 6th place, and we find ourselves 7 points behind the league leaders. Same amount of losses as wins. It's not looking good, guys. It is not looking good. I feel like we should be higher based on the performances. I do not feel like we deserve to lose both games this episode. Tried my best not to lose them, but still, that didn't matter in the end. We still lost, but I'm sure we can bounce back. I just need to put that behind us. The way we played against Rangers, if I had the concentration and I had respect for other teams, then if we could play like that defensively every game, we would rarely concede goals. But unfortunately, we don't seem to do that unless we're up against one of the top teams. We just seem to leave ourselves open at the back. I need to sort that out. I need to change that. I need to drill it into me that every team needs to be treated with respect. And if we do that, I'm pretty sure that we'll keep keeping clean sheets and we'll start winning more games. Anyway, up next, we finish off the month of October in the next episode with a game against Ross County at Tynecastle, followed up by another game at Tynecastle against Rangers. So we're playing Rangers twice within a 2-week period. We've got a chance to get revenge against them, and we're probably going to need to get revenge against them if we've got any hopes of remaining in a title race. Celtic again drew, so I mean, they've only lost one game, but they're picking up a bunch of draws here. They're 4 points behind Rangers. They'll be wanting us to do a favour as well. Aberdeen looking pretty strong at the moment. They've got Hibs up next, followed by Livingston. So if they can win both of those games, then they will also be looking very good at the top of the table. That's what we're going to do it, guys. Apologies for the back-to-back defeats. Tried my best. Wasn't enough. Hopefully we can get them next time. And that's it, man. Disappointing. But at least we're playing well. You know, positives. There is some positives on the pitch. Not so much the results. But we were the better team there against Rangers. And if being the better team earned you points, we would have got all three there. But unfortunately, being the better team sometimes earns you fuck all. And that's what we got, guys. Absolutely nothing. And that's why we're sitting 6th. That's going to do it. Leave a like, comment down below. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you get subscribed. If you haven't shared this video, then what are you doing with your life, guys? Get it shared now. And until next time, until we get to tank Rangers in that rematch and gain our revenge, peace.